Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to the sound test room. So we're going to take another look at Guitar Capo Plus because it's having a great new update. So whether you see this video just before it's updated, but it's already been approved by the App Store, it's in there waiting for its release date. Okay, so I reviewed this a while ago because I really like it. Okay. But it's been updated now with Audiobus, which is great news. Great news. Now it has some other super cool features as well, which we're going to go through. But a quick overview again. It's a guitar app that you can set your capo for, so for your frets. Also, you play the chords just by selecting these little picks here. If you want to change a chord, you just simply hold the pick like this, and then you get this little screen here which shows you, and you can just you can swap the chord to whatever you like. So there you go. Also, it has a chord chart here so that you can see where you're going all the way through. Okay, so you can J. So if we choose our D chord chart here, you can see all our chords in D. But also the beauty of this is that if you're playing in D or what have you, you can play any of these chords via this chord chart also just by tapping it. Okay, so if we close that now, also here we have a show chords, so we can see the chord shapes that we want here. So, but now let me get to one of the new things, which is really cool. It was one of the most original things ever. It now has an effects section. It has a tutorial and a little bit about, and this was made using the amazing audio engine. So +1 for that. Effects. We have this little effects box now that pops up. Okay, so we have individual effects and we have global effects. We have a global reverb, a global EQ, and a distortion and a dynamics. The distortion isn't brilliant, but because this is Audiobus compatible now, you can run it through Bias or Jam Up or AmpKit or Amplitude, anything you like. So that's really cool. But the super duper cool thing I really like about this is that you can pan each string individually. Okay, which is great. So you can get some really nice spatial stuff going on. So if I was to strum a D minor now by hitting this here, A minor, sorry, you can hear. Now I would suggest that if you're not listening through headphones, put the headphones on now, because you're going to not hear the effects so well. Now I've got this running through AUFX dub, I think. And also as well, bear in mind that if you will kind of lose the panning effect if you run it through a guitar amp. Effects processors that will stereo signal are fine, like AUFX dub, AUFX space, peak, tornado, wow. See how wide that is. So if I was to take all the strings over to one side, you'll get the idea. There? Okay. So if we take half of them over to this side, but like or another cool way of doing this is if we start to do this, we can have our strings running from left to right or right to left, depending. That's very cool. And I don't know, I mean, I may be wrong, but I don't think I've seen this feature in any effects or anything like that. And don't forget, I'm playing a C, which will go across them all now. Okay. Now also, apart from the pan, for every single individual string you have a delay. So if I was just to put the delay on the E string there, we'll put it on the top E as well. Okay, and then we can add a little bit more here and there. So A little bit of reverb. And a nice EQ. Okay, so, and the dynamics will increase the volume. So that's quite nice. And a little tiny bit, you've got to be really careful with this. Okay, so just be gentle with the distortion if you're going to use that. Now once you have that, once you have one set up the way you like, you can hit this little plus here and save it as, I panned echo, return, and then save that, and then we have this in our little presets thing, and I'm pretty sure we can save as many as we like, you know. So anyway, now I've got this running through space. So if we switch space on, I think I have it a flanger. So this sounds. I think that's a great effect, absolutely great. Well, if we nip on over, we can quickly change a few presets in here. So let's go for Flying Saucer, just to be different. Fantastic. Gnarly modulations. So there you go, guys. Guitar Capo Plus, but with the great update now of Audiobus, and it's amazingly interesting and original panning effect for every single string. I think that's really great. You could some super great spreads of chords and stuff, you know. I really like that. All right, guys. I'll see you later.